everyone, Chocolo here for another video review. This time the Maryland Cookies Treats chock full of orange. Special edition, yes. Yes, what's this one about? Well, it's definitely taking advantage of the current trend of chocolate orange flavoured everything. So what does it say? Chocolate and orange flavoured cookies containing chocolate chips. Can you see that? Where does it say? There it is. Yes. Yes, there we go. Does have palm oil in there? Possibly does. Yeah, it does have palm fat. Yes. Okay, there we go. Yeah, I'm sure it said in the Jaffanator ones, it said that the palm oil is from a sustainable source. But it doesn't say that in this one, so just check that. Yes, it's sustainable palm, yes, it says in this one. Yeah. You can see in this Jaffanator one. You can see there, hopefully you can see. It's about the centre. So just about where my... Yeah, you can see my finger, just slightly to the left of where my finger is. Sustainable palm fat, just where it says raising agents. Yeah, but it doesn't say that in these ones. So I couldn't show it, hold it properly. So yes, this is obviously not sustainable palm fat, so... So yeah, it's a bit strange. Yeah, unless it says it's... Oh, no, it does say it's sustainable palm, yeah, so I do apologise. It does say sustainable palm. There we go. Yeah, okay, so it's sustainable, there we go. Well, we'll take that as a pinch of salt, but I'll take that with a pinch of salt anyway, because... who knows what that means? Sometimes it means you just offset it so that basically they'll be planting other trees or whatever elsewhere. You know, but still, as I say, taking advantage of the palm or the palm trees or whatever. So obviously they still exist and are still causing damage. And who knows what the other trees they're planting are, because they might not be, you know, native trees or anything. You know, you don't know, and that causes as much damage as well. So I would always be wary about this sort of thing if you're into that. I would always be checking out very carefully before just taking it for granted that they're actually doing some good with this. So yeah, I think the fact they're using palm fat at all can't be a good thing. It's whether it's sustainable or not. So yeah, yeah. Well, because obviously it has to come from somewhere. You know. So there we go. Right. So yeah. Let's see. Yeah, but I mean that could be, you know, it could be somewhere, you know, where palms are already grown, but I doubt it. It'll be a farm somewhere that presumably has been created by destroying other areas or whatever, you know, and pushing wildlife out of its homes and stuff like this. You know what I mean? It's not that straightforward. It's never that simple. So, but who knows? It might be, but I doubt it. I would just check it out first and read into it heavily before you assume that it's okay. Okay, so it's got has this thing on the should you do this quite often there, Maryland? It says it says hi mum as well. It doesn't say mum, it says hi mum. There we go, that's good. Yeah, don't tell, what does it say? Don't tell my boss I put this under here. Okay, I don't know why they say that, but there we go. I've seen that with a couple of yeah, Maryland things. Stuff to do with the Jaffanator ones. I don't think they did. Yeah, it didn't seem to have the same tab, that's why, so I don't think it did. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, looks interesting. Definitely, you can see definitely lots of oranges. I think it's definitely more reminiscent of something orange flavoured than the Jaffanator one was, which is like a blue background. Yeah, you can see chunks of orange, chunks of chocolate every now and again. Well, chunks of orange as well, but chunks of chocolate every now and then as well. Okay, and calorie-wise, what does it say? So per 100 grams, 477 calories. 23 grams of fat, 11.1 of which are saturates. Then per biscuit, 2 servings, 100 calories, 4.7 grams of fat, 2.3 of which are saturates. So that's 50 calories per biscuit, 2.35 grams of fat, 1.15 of which are saturates. There we go. Yeah. Interesting. Okay. Suits for vegetarians, don't recycle, it says. Yeah. I assume it means don't recycle this pack, not a general instruction. Yeah, let's give it an open. Looks quite nice to see from the wrapper. But yeah, let's see what it looks like inside. Let's do it. Let's give it an open. Okay, once again, these Maryland Cookies Treats, chock full of orange, special edition and open. Yeah, so I've done about I've done about 780 videos at the time of recording, roughly, more or less. So after you've liked this video and subscribed to the channel, if you've not done so already, I'll put a link to a playlist of all my reviews in the top right hand corner as you look at the screen. if you like this video, yeah, go check those out, and hopefully you like those as well. Okay, so let's try and open this then, see how many there are in here. This is a bit of a darker cookie than the Jaffanator, so 5, 10, 15, 19 there is, yes, I think there was 22 in the Jaffanators, I think. Yeah, so there's 3 less in here. 10, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 19. Yes, there we go. Yeah, I think I said it's about 15% more, so yeah, probably about right, isn't it? So yes, the 10% is 1.9, adding half of that again. Yeah, it's about 4 more, 3 more, 3 more, 3 or 4 more. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they ought to be a bit darker than the Jaffanators. I'll do a follow-up video comparing them both, and possibly include the Galaxy Orange cookies as well. But I think they'll be about the same size, basically. I think Maryland cookies are all a standard size generally. Let's give them a bit of a measure then. Not a perfect circle. So that's about 4.6 centimetres, 4.58. Yeah, let's try just a different. Yeah, 4.8 there. So a bit different depending on where you measure it from. It's about 4.7 average, something like that. And then yeah, about 0.9, about a centimetre basically. In right. Okay. Right, so I don't think this is like Japanese. This is just chocolate chip cookies, I think. So chocolate chips falling out there. So you can see, yeah, a bit dark, as I say. Some chips in there. Quite interesting. Yeah, and again, what did it say? It was chocolate flavoured, orange flavoured cookie, did it say? Chocolate and orange flavoured cookies containing chocolate chips. Yeah, so maybe, yeah, okay. Well, I can see it's slightly more chocolatey than the Jaffanators. Chocolate and orange flavoured cookies containing chocolate chips. So I'll show you like the Jaffanator one. This is a Jaffanator. You can see it's definitely a bit darker, this one. Yeah, okay. Alright, well I think we should give them a taste, if they do taste a bit chocolatey. I guess they've just used a bit more cocoa in the biscuit batter or whatever you call it. So, but yeah, let's give them a taste, see what they taste like. Let's do it. Okay, let's give these Maryland treats. Yes, chock full of orange special edition. So I'll show you that special edition. There we go. Don't want to drop them all over the place. Cookies a taste. So yeah, here's one I prepared earlier. So let's give it a go. Let's give it a taste. Let's do it. I immediately got a nice chocolate taste because one of the chocolate chips was right in my bite, so that was nice. Yeah. Quite nice. Quite a lot of chocolate in that taste actually. Slight subtle, very subtle orange taste. I mean, all these chocolate sort of orange cookies have been a bit subtle with orange taste, to say the least, lately. Definitely getting a good chocolate taste from this one. Not massive though, but as for orange, I'm not getting much of an orange taste, I must say. I'd say if the chocolate chips are flavoured orange, they might be, but they're so small it's hard to tell. It says the biscuit's flavoured orange, but I certainly can't taste it from the biscuit. I mean, it might be. You know, these are slightly cocoa-y biscuits, you know, cookies, but you certainly can't really taste chocolate from them. They're quite chocolatey though. I think more so than the Jaffanators. They were very very chocolatey at all. These ones are quite good with the chocolate. You can taste it at least. Yeah, that's orange. I really can't really taste it that much at all, if at all. Yeah, really can't. It's really struggling. I think it's because it's the If the biscuit is flavoured orange, it's very, you may as well not be. You can't really taste it at all. I mean, chocolate chips are so small. And not that sort of common, you know. It's very difficult to detect the flavour of them, really. It's like a subtle flavour, you know, like chocolate orange, where it's not. It can, well, it's not generally subtle, but I mean, if it's not flavoured very strongly, then you won't be able to taste it much in these small chips. Yeah. I really can't taste it. I really can't. I think when I first bit into them, I could taste there was something there, but I think the more you have them, it's very hard to taste any sort of distinct flavour from them. Let's just dunk it in there. That's 1 cup of coffee. Just melt away the biscuit a bit more. You see? Not it doesn't make it too much of a better biscuit being dunked. I mean, very rarely you'll find a biscuit that tastes worse when dunked in a hot drink, but obviously allows you to sort of melt away all the biscuit in your mouth. You know, it gets all obviously quite soggy, so it all disintegrates quite quickly in your mouth. Not too bad, but I'd say really struggling to taste any kind of orange flavour. You can get some chocolate though in this. I've got a bit of a chip here. Let's just see if I can taste. I think it's definitely meant to be a flavour in there, but it's just so subtle. It's really hard to taste it. Another chip there. Yeah, I think there's definitely an orange flavour there, but only when you really look for it, and only when you're having it sort of a chip separately. It's just not that strong at all. Very disappointing, really. But isn't that actually quite a nice chocolate chip cookie? There's enough chocolate chips for you to taste them. But just not really enough to taste the orange. I think the orange flavour is just too subtle. But a nice chocolate chip cookie. Not don't know why there's not enough chocolate there to make it really that great, but it's there's enough there to sort of give a bit of a nice taste, you know, a bit of a chocolatey taste. So I think for me it's a 3.5 out of 5 basically for these. You know, they're better than the Jaffanators, I think I'd say. Because the Jaffanators you can't really taste anything in them at all. Not even the chocolate. Because these ones you can at least taste the chocolate. But still no real orange taste at all. Yeah, no real orange taste at all. So very disappointing. But they're still better than like your average digestive biscuit, you know what I mean? So they're still nice, but just disappointing in the flavour. I say no real orange flavour at all, and you definitely, but yeah, from the packaging, from all these orange pieces, I don't know if you can sort of make them out, but I'm sure you can, there's enough of them. All those orange segments. It's definitely meant to taste orangey, but really doesn't. So yeah, you know, could dock it down further for that, but it is quite a nice biscuit, a nice cookie, nice biscuit. But just still, yeah. Just so hard to sort of determine or discern that orange flavour. It really is. I don't think it's limited to just these. I think a lot of biscuits struggle to make it strong enough. Really, I don't know why they manage. You know, I don't know how they manage that. Really, it's very strange. But yeah, you know, start to think maybe it's me, but I doubt it because I mean I've tasted many a nice orange flavoured chocolate and things, and I can taste it perfectly fine. Terry chocolate, orange, and other things. But yeah. These cookies and other orange flavoured biscuits just don't really have a strong enough flavour, you know. So, I think the digestive one I was thinking of was the marmalade one actually, so it's a bit different. You know, that was there, but it's still quite a subtle one, but you could taste it. This one's really just non-existent, the flavour, you know, you really can't taste the orange flavour at all. So, but as I say, you know, you could probably knock it down more for that reason, but I think it's still quite a nice biscuit, really. It's still a 3.5 out of 5. It's still above average, but just not anything higher than that, so. It's just still not chocolatey enough to lift it higher than that, I don't think. But it's chocolatey, just not enough for me, I don't think, to be a 4 out of 5. And certainly I would struggle to give it that way anyway, even because you can't taste the orange in it. So yeah, 3.5 out of 5. Okay, guys, hope you enjoyed that review. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. You know the drill by now, I'm sure. Check out the YouTube member program. Yeah, always great to support the channel, really is. And but it's always great to hear from you too. So leave a comment or free. Hopefully, I'll see you in the comments or the Discord chat. Check the link in the description for that. And I'll see you next time. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care. Bye for now. See ya.